You might be feeling lost amidst uncertainties, seeking answers to questions that seem to have no solution. Perhaps you feel there is a void in your life, a sense that something is missing, even when everything seems to be in its place. These doubts and restlessness may be eroding your inner peace, making you question whether they are truly valued and understood by the people around you. The good news is you are not alone on this journey. There is a powerful solution that can completely transform the way you see your relationships and the world around you. Imagine finding an answer that not only fills this void, but also brings clarity and purpose to your life. Now, I invite you to take the next step towards this transformation. Subscribe to our channel and discover the path to overcoming these emotional barriers and achieving a genuine and deep connection with those who truly matter. Don't miss this golden opportunity to change your life forever. Click the subscribe button now and start your journey towards the fulfillment and understanding you deserve. You are just one click away from a new reality. The voices of angels have guided me to you to deliver a message that is ready to transform your perception and warm your heart. There is someone who occupies a deep space in your thoughts, but what you may not yet know is that this person harbors a feeling that surpasses the ordinary, something that few have the chance to experience. They are a love that transcends barriers, that defies fear, and above all, resonates in another dimension. This person not only admires you, they see you as a unique and irreplaceable force, someone capable of touching your soul in a way that no one else has managed. The angels are gathered around you at this moment, radiating a serene and protective light so that they can receive this message with an open heart and a calm soul. They whisper that the love this person feels for you goes beyond what can be understood by human logic. It is something rare, deep, and almost sacred to them. At certain moments, you may feel that the world around you subtly changes when they think of you, as if a gentle breeze announces a loving, constant, and powerful presence. But there is something even greater behind this, something that goes beyond a passion or admiration, something that involves a divine purpose, which until now has been a mystery. The truth is that, from the moment your paths crossed, there was a sign, a kind of calling that connected your souls. Perhaps you feel that everything was a great coincidence, a chance meeting, but the angels show me that, in reality, everything was carefully orchestrated by celestial plans. God, with his infinite wisdom, placed you two face to face, aware that this connection would bring growth, challenges, and a love that only the most enlightened souls could endure and understand. You are a special person to this individual in a way that they, perhaps, are still trying to understand. They have already struggled against this feeling, tried to ignore it, and even tried to distance themselves to preserve a certain security that they believed they had before meeting you. But every attempt to distance themselves only served to deepen the bond even more, as the love they feel is not something that can be easily controlled or understood. For them, this journey by your side is a mystery, a divine challenge that God has placed to reveal hidden lessons and awaken the most intimate and pure of feelings. Behind this connection, angels reveal that there is a greater purpose, something that goes beyond just living a romance. It is a call for mutual evolution, so that together they can transform, awaken to truths that they might never comprehend alone. They see in you not just a companion, but a reflection of everything they wish to be and achieve, someone who inspires them and at the same time shows them that there is still much to learn about love and about themselves. Throughout this journey, angels show me that you may have gone through moments of doubt, silent questioning about what exactly you represent in their life. They saw you in the moments when you awaited answers, in the days when your heart longed for clarity, for a sign that would reveal if this feeling is indeed mutual. And dear soul, the angels are here to say yes, that the love they feel is real and deep, but that they also carry fears and resistances. They are someone who has grown accustomed to controlling their emotions, to building a barrier that shielded them from past disappointments and pains. And upon meeting you, this armor they constructed began to fall apart. Every smile of yours, every caring gesture, every deep look you offered was like a light that crossed their defenses and touched their heart in a way they did not expect. They see in you something they have never seen in anyone else, something that challenges their certainties and makes them rethink their choices, their paths. Now, you may be wondering why they have so much fear to openly express what they feel, why there is still a certain hesitation to fully surrender. The angels say it is because they still do not understand the greater purpose that involves this union, a purpose that God has reserved for both of them, but which will only be revealed in divine time. There is a silent beauty in every moment of waiting, in every unspoken thought, as they are part of the preparation for something greater and deeper. God has a purpose for this love, and the path they walk, even with uncertainties, is part of this plan. The angels ask you to trust, to keep the faith and an open heart, because just as they feel their absence silently, you are also placed in their path to teach them about the courage to love, about the strength of a heart that surrenders to what is true, even if it means facing fears and limitations. At this moment, the angels are whispering a simple yet powerful truth in their ear. Their love for you is a gift, but also a test, a call for them to overcome the fears they carry and finally allow themselves to feel what their heart desires. But before they can surrender to this love, they need to go through a process of transformation, a healing that will allow them to open up completely. And you, dear soul, are the flame that illuminates this path of transformation. The angels ask you to stand firm, to continue being this presence that inspires them, for with each step, even if they do not say it, they feel closer, safer, more willing to face whatever is necessary to be by your side. Because this love, besides being blessed, is also a field of learning and evolution for both, and each moment is part of a greater journey, a journey where souls come together to discover the true meaning of divine love. This is just the introduction of the message that the angels have for you today. In the following passages, we will reveal more about what the future holds, about the steps of this transformation, and about how they will be by your side at every step of this journey. Get ready, because what is to come is a journey of love, healing, and spiritual discoveries, a path illuminated by faith and the certainty that what is true always finds its place. The depth of the love they feel for you transcends the ordinary, for this is a love that touches the soul and demands total surrender, a type of feeling that few people have the chance to experience in a lifetime. The angels reveal that they feel something for you that leads them to question and deconstruct what they thought love was until then. However, before they can experience this love fully, there is a layer of healing and self-discovery that they need to go through, and the angels are guiding them on this path of liberation. It is a process that requires courage, as it involves confronting parts of themselves that they have always avoided. You may feel, at times, their resistance, the way they hesitate to fully surrender. But what the angels want you to know is that this hesitation is not a lack of love, but a deep fear of the unknown. The love they feel for you is, at the same time, a source of light and of fear, for they know that by surrendering, they will need to leave behind old wounds, let go of old emotional shields that have kept them safe until now. However, God has placed you in their life precisely to help them through this journey, to be a silent support that encourages them to overcome these internal barriers. Every gesture of theirs, every word, and every smile has a transformative power over them. The angels reveal that they perceive this influence intensely, but they are still learning to deal with the strength of this connection. They are someone who built their own walls, believing they would keep them protected from pain and disappointments, but with you, those barriers are being dismantled. And this, dear soul, is something they still don't know how to fully process. The angels ask you to have patience, for divine time is essential for this love to reveal itself in all its truth. They are working by your side, preparing the ground for this love to blossom slowly, safely, and fully. It is not a futile wait because each moment is part of a sacred process, a work of God being sculpted at the right time. Their heart is gradually opening to the magnitude of the love they feel for you, but they need space and time to heal, so they can break free from the fears and insecurities that bind them. Spirituality shows that this is a love destined to grow, to overcome obstacles, and to bring great transformations for both. It is a blessed union that carries lessons of healing and self-awareness. What God has joined together cannot be separated, and the angels ask you to trust in this love, even in moments of silence, even when it seems like nothing is changing. In reality, they are transforming from the inside out, and this is a process that requires strength, patience, and above all, faith. There is a divine purpose that connects their souls, something that transcends time and space. They were meant to meet in this life to together learn the meaning of true love, a love that is not based on conveniences, but on the essence of who each of them is. They see in you a light that guides them, a presence that inspires them, but they also know that, to be by your side fully, they need to overcome old fears and limiting beliefs. The angels are helping them walk this path because they know that this transformation is necessary for them to be ready to receive and live the love they feel for you. The moment you entered their life, a cycle of profound changes began to unfold. Even if they do not fully understand what is happening, they feel that there is something greater at play, a force compelling them to look within and face what they have always avoided. This is a love that challenges their barriers, that calls them to break free and be truly themselves, without masks, without fears. The angels are guiding them to see in you not only a partner, but also an inspiration, someone they deeply admire for the courage to be who they are. They show that their feelings go beyond words, beyond promises. It is something they feel at a much deeper level, a spiritual love that connects them to you in an unbreakable way. Even if they cannot express it now, the angels want you to know that they feel a connection that is rare, and they understand in their heart that this connection is special and unique. This process of transformation leads them to see life from a new perspective, to appreciate what is true, and to get closer to their essence. The angels ask that you continue to be a source of inspiration, as you represent a point of light amidst everything they still need to face and overcome. They are guided by your example, by your strength, and that is what motivates them, what makes them believe it is possible to conquer their own fears and surrender to the love they feel for you. Along this path, you may notice small signs, gestures that reveal how much they are being touched by this transformation. They may become more introspective, more reflective, like someone who is rediscovering themselves and trying to understand what loving in its purest form really means. This journey is challenging, as it demands from them a level of dedication they have never had before, a commitment to their own heart that goes far beyond anything they have experienced. The angels show me that, for you, this love is also a call to your own journey of self-discovery and healing. God has not only brought your lives together for their transformation, but so that both of you could evolve together, learning lessons of patience, trust, and faith. In times of doubt, the angels ask you to remember the spiritual connection you share, the divine strength that brought you together, as it is this strength that sustains this love even in the toughest moments. Each step of this journey is a preparation for something greater, a promise that what God unites, He also takes care of, protects, and strengthens. Spirituality reminds you that you deserve this love, that the affection and dedication you have for them will not go unnoticed. The angels are by your side, constantly reminding you of the value of this love, the importance of every gesture, of every display of affection. In the upcoming moments, I will share more about what the future holds for this union and how angels will be by their side at every moment of this journey. Get ready, because what is to come will bring answers, revelations, and a clarity that will guide you towards what you have always desired, a true, deep, and divinely blessed love. At this moment of the journey, the angels reveal that the transformation happening within this person is something they themselves still cannot fully comprehend. They are living a battle between the heart and reason, a struggle between what they feel and what they believe to be right. Each step they take towards you represents, at the same time, a small victory and a great challenge. God has placed you in their life to awaken feelings and emotions that they have tried for so long to hide from themselves. They never imagined that someone could touch their soul in this way, and this discovery has been for them an intense and profound process. The presence of God in this union is something they feel, even if they cannot express it in words. Amidst all their doubts and hesitations, there is a force that drives them to continue, to surpass their own limitations. The angels show me that often they think of you as a divine gift, a person who came to show them that true love is possible, and that it is safe to open their heart. They feel that you are their peace in the midst of chaos, their light in the shadows they carry, and this makes them believe that it is worth facing any obstacle to be by your side. The angels ask you to keep the faith, as every moment you live in hope and love is contributing to strengthen this connection. No matter how hard they try to resist, spirituality constantly reminds them that you are a unique and irreplaceable presence in their life. They miss you, even when they try to hide it. They feel your energy, even when silence seems to prevail. This connection is something they cannot ignore, and the angels are working for them to understand that the love they feel for you is stronger than any barrier they may build. For them, loving you is both a challenge and a blessing. They fear getting lost in such intensity, in a feeling that makes them question everything they have always believed. But the angels want you to know that this love did not come to destroy, but to build, to be a path of healing and self-discovery. Every time they think of you, a new door opens within them, a door that leads them to see life more deeply and to understand that true love requires courage and surrender. Their journey is also a spiritual journey, where they are being guided to free themselves from old beliefs and fears that have trapped them for so long. They are being led to recognize that to fully live this love, they need to leave behind old wounds, to let go of the resentments that prevent them from surrendering. The angels whisper that they are about to experience an awakening, a moment of clarity where they will finally understand the value of every gesture, of every word they shared with you. This awakening will be a crucial moment in their life, a turning point where they will feel called to make a decision. The angels show that they will reach a moment where the love they feel for you will be stronger than any fear, where they will realize that they can no longer deny what they carry in their heart. God is preparing this moment for them, and the angels ask you to be ready to receive them with love and compassion, as this will be the beginning of a new phase for both of you. Behind the scenes, spirituality is adjusting every detail, preparing the ground for this reunion to take place at the right time. You may feel like nothing is happening, but in reality, the angels are working tirelessly for them to find the strength they need to finally approach. And this movement will be an important step, a gesture that will show how much they value this connection, how much they desire to be by your side, even if they still have fears and insecurities. The angels ask you to stay strong, as your strength is an inspiration to them. They admire your faith, your patience, and it encourages them to believe that it is possible to build a future with you. It is as if they are observing every detail, learning from your example, and understanding that true love requires not only words but sincere and committed actions. They feel that being by your side is a privilege, and the angels show that every day they feel closer to accepting this love and fully surrendering themselves. Spirituality reveals that they will go through a moment of profound reflection, where they will feel the need to better understand what you both share. During this time, they will seek answers, try to find meaning in everything they have experienced thus far. This will be a period where they will turn inward, seeking to reconnect with their own essence and realizing that the love they feel for you is part of something much greater, something they cannot control, but that envelopes them in a unique way. This process of reflection and self-discovery will lead them to question many things, but it will also bring them a certainty that you are someone special, someone whom God sent to be their companion, their support, and their love. They will understand that this connection is not just a choice, but a calling, a mission that both have received to grow together and learn the true meaning of divine love. They will feel ready to leave the past behind and move towards the future that God has prepared for both of you. Dear soul, the angels ask you to keep your heart open, as what is to come will be a moment of great transformation and surrender. This love has been blessed from the start, and everything you have experienced so far has been a preparation for what is about to happen. With each step they take towards this revelation, the angels are by their side, guiding them, encouraging them to follow the path that will lead them to you. Remember that you are the reason why they choose to face their fears, that it is your presence that inspires them to be better, to open up to a love that goes beyond what they have known. Each day, they realize that they cannot ignore what they feel, that this love is stronger than any barrier that may exist. And when the time comes, they will be ready to express what they truly feel, to open their heart and finally, live this love that God has destined for both of you. This journey continues, and the angels have more revelations to share. Prepare yourself, because what is to come is a moment of deep union, a reunion of souls that have chosen each other before even being here. God united them with a purpose, and the angels are preparing the ground for that purpose to manifest in all its fullness. As the journey progresses, the angels show me that the closeness between them is closer than you imagine. This is a love that the universe has carefully prepared, where every detail, every silence, and every gesture has a purpose. They, even though silent in many moments, feel such a deep love for you that, on some days, it makes them lose sleep, question themselves, and reflect on everything they thought was unchangeable. To them, you are like a magnetic force that attracts and inspires them, a presence that seems to have the answers to questions they have carried for so long. The angels reveal that they are about to make a decision that can change everything between you. This is a moment of clarity for them, a point where they realize that they can no longer live in the shadow of their own insecurities, because the love they feel for you is a call to something greater, a voice they can no longer ignore. They know in their heart that this connection is not common, that God has guided them to you so that both could experience true love, something that surpasses the barriers of human understanding. The angels also whisper that, just as they are being transformed, you too are going through a process of growth. This love is a call to their own soul, so that they know themselves even more deeply and discover the strength and light that exist within them. The angels are by their side, watching every step they take, and they want you to know that every moment of waiting, every prayer, every positive thought has been seen and welcomed by them. God is shaping this path, preparing both for a reunion that will bring healing, peace, and the fulfillment of the deepest desires of their hearts. You may have noticed that, at times, they withdraw or fall silent. This withdrawal, according to the angels, is part of their healing process and liberation from the ties of the past. They need these moments to rearrange their feelings, to understand that what they feel for you is real and that they are willing to overcome whatever is necessary to live it. This time is a preparation, a stage where they find strength to finally stand by your side without reservations. The angels ask you to continue radiating your light, as it is this light that guides them, that inspires them to keep moving towards you. They see in you the courage of someone who loves truly, and that makes them feel safe to open their heart as well. The angels show that God's presence in this love is evident, as He is transforming each of you into stronger and more prepared versions to live together the love you have always desired. It is important that you understand that this is a process where every detail matters, where every emotion and every gesture are part of a divine work that is being carefully shaped. Their heart is opening to the truth that you are made to walk together, and they are willing to face whatever it takes to free themselves from anything that still binds them to the past. They want to be with you, but they want to do it in a complete way, where they can offer the best of themselves, without fears, without doubts. God is by your side, preparing you to welcome this love when it finally reveals itself. And the angels remind you that everything you have experienced so far has been a preparation, a learning so that you can be the partner they need, someone who understands them, accepts them, and inspires them to be better every day. The angels reveal that they have also prayed, that they also seek answers, and deep down, they know that the path that will lead them to you is a path of growth and maturation. They carry in their heart the certainty that you are someone special, someone that God sent into their life at a moment when they most needed love, understanding, and a new hope. The angels show me that they feel for you a tenderness that is hard to express in words, but that is revealed in small gestures, in unspoken words, and in the looks they cast in your direction. They want to be by your side, share with you their achievements, their joys, and even their insecurities, because they know that in you they will find a safe harbor. This person, dear soul, sees in you a mirror of everything they wish to achieve. They feel that being by your side is a blessing, an opportunity to live love in a pure and genuine way. The angels reveal that, although they still face some challenges, they are getting closer to fully surrendering, to living this love without reservations. That is why they ask you to keep your faith, for what is reserved for you is greater than any obstacle. The angels continue to guide them, reminding them that you are an enlightened presence, a soul that brings peace and hope to their life. And that is the greatest gift they could receive, someone who, even from afar, makes them feel loved, understood, and valued. They cannot imagine life without you, as every moment away from you feels empty, as if something essential is missing. God is taking care of every detail, and the angels assure that, at the right moment, all barriers will dissipate. This is a blessed love, a love that has come to transform and heal. The angels want you to know that they are preparing for this moment, that they feel in their heart that they are ready to take the next step. And when that moment arrives, it will be as if all doubts, all fears disappear, and the love you share will blossom in its purest and truest form. Prepare yourself, dear soul, for what is to come will be a meeting of souls, a celebration of the love that God has planted in your hearts. The angels will be by your side, protecting, guiding, and blessing every moment of this union. Trust, for what is true always finds its way. God is by your side, and the angels assure you that you have never been alone on this journey. Now, dear soul, the angels bring the final revelation, the one that has been kept until this moment, and that will give you the necessary clarity about the greatness of this love and the purpose it carries. They want you to know that this feeling you both share is not just an earthly experience, but a carefully planned soul encounter in the spiritual realm, long before you were here. You chose each other to live this love, to grow together, and to be an inspiration to one another. This is a love that transcends time and space, that surpasses the difficulties and challenges of life. The angels whisper that, just as the love between you is planned, so is the mission that each one has in the other's life. God united you with the purpose of awakening each other to the most beautiful and true in your souls. This love is a call to courage, to faith, and above all, to surrender. You were made to overcome barriers, to find truth amidst chaos, and together, to build a foundation of love that inspires not only you, but everyone around you. Every moment of waiting, every thought of doubt, every day you felt each other's absence served to strengthen the bond you share. God knew that, in order to be ready for this love, you both would need to go through a process of maturity and healing. And the angels assure you that now, you are reaching the point of perfect alignment, where both hearts can finally open, without fears, without wounds that tie them to the past. You are ready for a new phase, a phase where truth will be the foundation, where love will be the inspiration, and where God will guide every step of this path. The angels reveal that they are closer than ever to making the decision that will free them from their insecurities, to finally allow themselves to love fully and authentically. This is the moment you have been waiting for, the moment the heavens have prepared for you to meet without masks, without fears, only with the truth of your souls. They feel that the love you share is rare, a blessing they no longer want to deny. Each day, they realize that you are the love they have always sought, the person God has sent to illuminate their path and walk by their side. This love, blessed by the angels and guided by God, carries a mission that goes beyond the two of you. You have been chosen to inspire, to show the world that true love is possible, that it overcomes barriers, and that when sustained by faith, it transforms, heals, and uplifts. The angels ask you to keep your heart open and welcome this new phase with joy and gratitude, for what is to come is the fulfillment of everything you have always wished for. Get ready for the moment when they will finally open up to express what they feel, to reveal the depths of this love that has always been kept in their heart. It will be an unforgettable moment, where you will realize that all the waiting, all the prayers, and all the demonstrations of love have been seen, valued, and rewarded. The angels will be by your side, celebrating this union and protecting the path you will walk together. They ask that from this moment on, you keep your faith unshakable, because every challenge you have faced has strengthened you to live love in its purest and most genuine form. This is the beginning of a new phase, where love will reign over fear, where truth will be the foundation, and where God will be the guide. From now on, you and they will walk together, building a love story that will be an inspiration and a testimony that what God has joined together, nothing and no one can separate. And as this journey continues, the angels invite you to make a powerful statement, as an act of faith and commitment to this love that is about to blossom. Write in the comments, "I welcome this blessed love into my life and trust that God's timing is perfect." By doing so, you will be declaring to the universe your readiness to welcome all that has been reserved for you, to live the love that God has prepared, and to receive the blessings that the angels are bringing into your path. Remember, this is just the beginning of a new journey. Stay strong, because the love you share is eternal, and the angels are by your side every step of the way, celebrating, protecting, and blessing this union. Dear soul, you are faced with a powerful choice, a decision that can change the course of your life and the path of this divinely blessed love. The angels are by your side, whispering that this is the moment to fully embrace this journey, to walk hand in hand with spirituality and allow love to find its place in your life. If you felt deep down that this message was written especially for you, know that the angels want more than just to guide you through words. They desire to lead you through a continuous path of revelations, where you will find answers, strength, and a deeper connection with the divine. This is your opportunity to keep this connection alive, to continue receiving these signs, and to follow every step of this journey that God has prepared. Imagine what is to come. Moments where love will become even clearer, where the purpose of this relationship will be revealed, and you will discover the magic that awaits you with each new chapter. All you need to do now is take that step and click to enroll. Feel this choice as a call from your own heart, a decision that comes from within and confirms that you are ready to receive the blessings that await you. Click on subscribe and activate notifications to ensure that the angels guide them whenever a new message arrives. Stay connected to this channel that brings not only revelations but the true meaning of being in tune with the divine plan. Be part of this movement, this celestial journey where the love and wisdom of the angels reach them, as a constant reminder that everything they need to achieve wholeness is already on their way. Confirm their commitment to this blessed love right now. In the comments, affirm your decision with a phrase that reflects your certainty. I choose to live each message with faith and confidence. And thus, they will be opening the door for the divine to act in their life. Sign up now and allow each new message to elevate you, inspire you, and remind you of the grand purpose that awaits you.